Number 1. The mental shift that turns ordinary earners into millionaires. Most people spend their lives chasing money, working harder, saving what's left, and hoping that someday, somehow, they'll make it big. But have you ever wondered why some people, with similar education and opportunities, seem to skyrocket to wealth, while others remain stuck in the same loop for decades? It's not luck. It's not timing. It's mindset. Your financial reality isn't built from what you earn. It's built from how you think. Around 95% of your money habits run on autopilot in your subconscious mind, shaped by your environment, your parents, teachers, religion, and society. If you're living in scarcity, it's not your fault. You were simply programmed to think poor. The good news is that this programming can be rewritten. If you come from a place where you grow your self-worth, you will grow your net worth. In this video, we'll reveal the mental shifts that transform ordinary earners into millionaires, and how you can start rewiring your brain for wealth and abundance today. Before we dive in, hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Number 2. From working for money to making money work for you. The first shift every millionaire makes is moving from trading time for money to trading value for money. Most people were raised to believe that effort and hours are the only ways to earn. An employee mindset that traps you in exhaustion. Millionaires think differently. They understand that money is a tool, not a master. Instead of focusing on hours, they focus on systems and leverage. They ask, how can I make my money work for me, even when I'm not working? Start small. Build passive income streams, investments, digital products, or scalable businesses. Each step trains your subconscious to see money as a flow, not a limitation. Once you experience this growth, your mind begins to naturally operate from an abundance mindset, making wealth creation easier and more automatic. Number 3. From fear of loss to trust in abundance. Most people operate from fear of losing money, taking risks, or failing. This fear keeps them small and is rooted in the subconscious belief that money is scarce, that opportunities are limited, and that wealth belongs only to the lucky or gifted. This scarcity mindset quietly sabotages growth before it even begins. Millionaires feel the same fears, but they act despite them. They see money as energy, flowing in and out, and trust that more is always coming. They understand that wealth expands in proportion to their capacity to handle uncertainty. Changing your inner dialogue from "I can't afford this" to "How can I afford this?" rewires your mind from scarcity to creation and opens new pathways for ideas and solutions. Every fear-based thought that once restricted you can become a doorway to opportunity when your subconscious is trained to embrace abundance. Each time you choose trust over panic, you strengthen your belief in possibility. That's why mindset, not willpower alone, determines long-term financial success. Because abundance begins in thought long before it appears in your bank account. Number 4. From consumer to creator. The middle class has been programmed to consume new phone, sale items, things that give instant satisfaction. Meanwhile, the wealthy focus on creation. Every product you buy contributes to someone else's wealth. To shift into millionaire thinking, stop asking, "What can I buy?" and start asking, "What can I build?" Your spending could instead become a seed for growth. You don't need to invent the next iPhone. Start small. Create content, develop skills, or produce value. Your subconscious mind naturally seeks pleasure in spending. Rewire it to find joy in producing. Creation is the first step toward financial freedom, and every act of producing reinforces an abundance mindset. Take a moment to hit the like button if this shift resonates with you. It signals your brain that you're committed to acting despite fear. Number 5. From comfort to growth. Most people fail to become millionaires not because opportunities don't exist, but because comfort keeps them safe. Comfort prevents risk, creativity, and expansion. Millionaires embrace discomfort as a gateway to growth. When your mind says, "Stay safe," they ask, "What if this is how I grow?" Success requires leaning into fear and challenging old patterns. Growth feels uncomfortable, and that's exactly why it works. When you start choosing growth over comfort, you begin to reprogram your subconscious. Opportunities that once seemed risky now become doors to abundance. Comfort keeps you small. Growth expands your financial and personal potential. Number 6. From saving to scaling. Saving is important, but it isn't enough. You can't save your way to wealth. The middle class saves to survive. The wealthy invest to multiply. Money sitting still loses value. Money in motion grows. When you ask, "How can I grow what I already have?" you shift from a scarcity mindset to an abundance-oriented one. Investing teaches your subconscious that wealth is for creating, not hiding. Scaling income through assets, skills, or businesses rewires your brain to think in terms of exponential results rather than linear effort, turning stagnation into growth. Number 7. From blaming circumstances to taking ownership. Most people blame external factors, the economy, their boss, or bad luck. Millionaires don't see themselves as victims. They take responsibility for creating solutions. Shifting from blame to ownership moves you from powerlessness to possibility. When you stop saying, "I can't because of them," and start saying, "I will because of me," your subconscious rewires for action and opportunity. Ownership is empowerment. Every choice, win, and mistake becomes a step toward building an abundant mindset that naturally attracts wealth. Number 8. From identity of limitation to identity of abundance. This final shift is the most important. Your financial reality cannot rise above your self-image. If you subconsciously believe wealth is only for other people, your mind will keep you stuck through overspending, procrastination, or self-sabotage. Old scarcity programming silently enforces these limits, no matter how hard you try to implement healthy money habits. Millionaires, however, embody the identity of someone who naturally attracts wealth. They affirm their worth daily, visualize success with emotion, and consistently act as the person they aspire to be. The subconscious rewires through repetition, experience, and feeling, not logic alone. By thinking, speaking, and behaving like your millionaire self, you gradually replace a scarcity mindset with an abundance-focused identity. Over time, your choices, habits, and opportunities align naturally with long-term wealth creation. Number 9. Rewiring your subconscious mind. You were born abundant but taught scarcity. Every message growing up shaped your default responses to money. Struggle, fear, and limitation became autopilot. But your brain is plastic. Challenge old beliefs, visualize abundance, and act despite fear. Repetition and emotion are key. Gratitude, affirmations, and visualization overwrite scarcity programming. Slowly, wealth stops feeling foreign. It becomes a natural extension of your mindset. Permanent change requires rewiring, recoding, and reprogramming your subconscious to operate from abundance rather than fear. Number 10. Breaking free from generational programming. Many live with invisible money scripts passed down through generations. If your parents struggled financially, you may have inherited their beliefs more than their bank balance. Statements like money doesn't grow on trees become barriers in your mind. Awareness is the first step. Choice is the second. You can write a new story. One where money is abundant, opportunities are everywhere, and you are capable of building wealth beyond your ancestors' dreams. Reprogramming your subconscious sets the stage for permanent, life-changing habits. Number 11. Building a millionaire mindset. Millionaire thinking isn't greed, it's freedom. It's creating a life of choice, not desperation. Start by asking, who do I need to become? Rather than, what do I need to do to be rich? Wealth is a byproduct of growth. You can't attract abundance while living from scarcity. Every time you invest in yourself, your mindset, health, and skills, you expand the container that holds wealth. And once you know how to grow your self-worth, you will grow your net worth. We're curious to hear from you. Which of these 11 mental shifts do you think will help you improve your financial life the most? Let us know in the comments below. Wealth isn't about working harder, it's about thinking differently. You attract what you are, not what you want. When you think like a millionaire, you act like one. When you act like one, your results naturally follow. Your brilliant mind is only using 5% of its willpower. 95% of your money habits is running on autopilot. If you want to create lasting permanent change, so you will attract money instead of repel money, be sure to click the link in our description so we can help you get your money mindset rewiring journey started. If you find this content was helpful to you, make sure to like and subscribe to help us reach more people. And remember, if you come from a place where you grow your self-worth, you will automatically grow your net worth.